talking to some of the First Nations that I work with in British Columbia and in Washington and in Southeast Alaska. Some of them are getting next to zero for food and sustenance purposes, social, ceremonial, cultural, etc. So I just want to echo what Greg said about, and I think others said that, there's a fairly simple solution to this. And I want to echo what I said earlier is that, we're not asking you to stop fishing. We're asking you to better target the fish you're after. And I just wanted to mention hatchery fish too. I've often heard that, Bristol Bay is just, they're by the tens of millions. And the problem with hatchery fish is that these hatchery fish are out in the ocean competing for food along with the wild stocks. And so hatcheries aren't always the answer. They may be in some situations to rebuild stocks, but and I also want to say that I am a commercial fisher, and I have been for almost 50 years. And I'm seriously looking at the techniques that we use as commercial fishers and how wasteful they are, and they are wasteful. I mean, we with the gill netters, once you handle a fish by the gills and you pull it out of that net, and you think it's going to survive when you put it back in the water, it's not going to survive. There's no way. Seining, same thing. These fish are being crushed when they're pulled out of the water. They're not going to survive. So I want everybody to just kind of look at how they can do better. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at how I can do better and helping others to do better as well. We need to start protecting salmon from saltwaters to headwaters and everywhere in between, or we're all going to end up with nothing. Our commercial fishery in Prince Rupert is down to, probably 50 or 60 boats. And I see it move. I see it constantly moving up the coast, and it's coming to Alaska. If we don't do something, it's going to be too late pretty soon.